Hello, guys. How are you doing? But tell me, who lied to you? Yes, I'm serious. Who told you that there are no fully funded scholarships in the UK? A number of people have come to my DM or my emails asking, can I get a fully funded scholarships covering tuition fees and stipend in the UK? And the simple answer is yes. There are several fully funded scholarships in the UK, like this one you see on the screen. This one covers your full tuition. You can see here over £35,000, and you get a stipend of over £19,000. And it also takes care of your travel cost of over £4,000 exactly. So this is what we'll be talking about today: how to find fully funded scholarships in the UK, and some of them, as you would see, even cover your travel cost. So your visa and flights would even be covered. So we'll be looking at scholarships like this across several universities in the UK. As the year is about to end, there are several opportunities like this and seeking applications from international and domestic students. So sit back and take notes as I take you through the journey of a fully funded offers in the UK. So welcome to my YouTube channel. It is Victor once again. It's another day and we have another scholarship. If you're joining us for the first time, you're welcome, but where have you been? There are several videos on this channel already on fully funded scholarships from around the world. So look around. I'm sure you'll find something that catches your interest. And if you're a returning subscriber, returning viewer, thanks for coming back. Thanks for the constant support. And I hope you find the scholarship sooner than later. So let's begin. So the first one we'll be looking at today is the David Sainsbury Scholarship for those interested in plant health, agricultural technology, in agronomy, botany. So this scholarship is for you. And this scholarship is based at the University of East Anglia here in the UK. As you can see, it is fully funded, covers your full tuition, covers your living expenses, and you have 4,000 to cover travel fees, including visas and flight tickets. So this one particularly is for those applying for the MSc in Global Plant Health at the University of East Anglia. So check it out if this is your area of interest, if this is your area of focus. So if you study something like biology, zoology, um, plant health, agronomy, agricultural technology, I think this course is for you. And it's open to those from developing countries, so people from the African continent, Latin America, Asia, the Middle East. I think your country should be on this list. So go for it, and I wish you good luck while you're applying for this fully funded offer. And by the way, I know 3-4 people who have won the scholarship. I actually met one person in the bus station, and he said, "Hey, by the way, I won the scholarship some months ago, and just to show you how possible it is and how people have started winning this already. So please afford yourself to this wonderful opportunity." So let's move on. So let's move to this university. This is for those interested in healthcare. So if you're in the health field looking for a fully funded scholarship in the UK, this is where you should start from. And by the way, we'll be talking about both the masters and the PhD. We'll be prioritizing the masters now. You can use the same technique for a PhD. So we are at the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine, and let's look at the master's funding together. So if you're looking at funding on this page, always take note of the funding open to home students and the ones open to international students. So for instance, this might tell you which students or what the scholarship covers. You can see this one, it says overseas. So it means overseas students can apply. So let's open this. Also fully funded, you can see, covers your full tuition and gives you a living stipend of £22,000. That is, by the way, very generous. It is not surprising because this university is based in London, and the cost of living in London is quite high. So if you think you want to apply for a course, I think you should, in the medical field, global health, epidemiology, tropical medicine, and things like that, I think you should go for this course and the scholarship. So it's for low and middle income country applicants. So if that's you, please do apply. Of course, there are several other scholarships here on the list. And remember, if you are an international student, look for the one open to international students. So look for the one open to international students and see the application requirements. This is another one, the GSK scholarship. Great. And this one particularly is for those from sub-Saharan Africa or just Africa in general. So if that's your area, please apply. And of course, keep an eye on the application deadline. The process of application is already well written here. That's the mode of application. So read through and you will be fine. Just follow the instructions and the documents they say you should provide, and you'll be fine through and through. Of course, you can also check for the PhDs, the research scholarships as well. I just opened the tab. Hopefully it opens soon. Okay, it has responded. And then scroll down and follow the same thing. So for now, they said these ones are closed. Some of them are closed, but this one is still open. Hopefully it's open for international students as well. Some of them even closed as early as the first week of December. So you have to be quick on your feet. One is still open. So if you're looking for a PhD at this university, please go for this one that is still open. So let's move on. So we're at UCL, and this is the Ballot Promise Scholarship. And this scholarship is for those interested in building environmental technology. So if you are into architecture, building technology, urban design, and things like that, this course or this scholarship should be for you. And this one also covers your full tuition, and then you get a stipend of over £15,000. So once again, through and through, you get everything covered. And I think this also covers travel cost, if I'm not mistaken. This also covers travel cost. If you check the frequently asked questions section, you will see where they said your travel cost will be covered, your what do they call it? Your flight ticket will be covered, and the rest of them will be covered. So, in case you're interested, I think you should go for this one if you're in the field of architecture, urban design, and things related to that. Also, keep an eye on the deadline. This scholarship was opened as early as October, still accepting applications, so rush for it. But before we leave, I want you to remember this one. I mentioned this scholarship not too long ago. In fact, there are series of scholarships. So it's the 1+3 studentship. It means it covers both your master's and a 3-year PhD. So it will cover a 1-year MSc or MA course. And then when you're done with that, automatically you're promoted to a 3-year PhD program. So it's called the 1+3 studentship. And just type this on Google. Type this on Google, and then you get several suggestions on the 1+3 program. Very generous and covers different fields. I've opened one already here. It's the 1+3 program at Lancaster University. You can see it here, Masters and PhD. And the deadline for this one is the 3rd of February. So if you have just a BSc or a BA and you're interested in a PhD, why not do this 1+3 program? So it means you're doing 1-year masters and then a 3-year PhD. So these, for the Lancaster University, these are the different fields. And I'm in politics, so I'm interested in one of these. So if I was applying for this, I'll apply for one of these. The application procedure has also been written here. The deadline just very early next year, so you have to start as soon as you can. In fact, use this your holidays to start applying. That's end of the year, Christmas, New Year's holiday. There are also responses to key questions like eligibility. Can international students apply? How do you apply? Do you apply for the PhD directly or for the master's directly if you are doing a 3+1 program? So all the instructions are here, and just sit down, read the instructions, you will be fine. I found another 1+3 program here at York University, and the deadline for this one is the 22nd of January. You can see here covers your stipend as well, both for international and home students. The stipend close to 20,000, close to £20,000 per year. Once again, The application procedure is here. You can see the 3 plus 3.5, 1 plus 3.5, and the rest of them. So if you're interested, dive in. Most of these scholarships, I've talked about them in the past in detail. So you can also do your homework and dig out where I talked about these in details and how to go about them. But the good thing is that the website is often quite loaded. So they have step-by-step instruction on how to actually apply for these programs. So once again, you can go through Google 1 plus 3 studentship. You can even type at the end of Google your course 1 plus 3 studentship biology. And then you get suggestions here on universities offering this 1 plus 3 pathway in biology or in related fields. So this is very important. Finally, of course, you know this website already, but in case you do not, this is a very good website to find PhDs in the UK. And the different PhD opportunities are arranged according to different departments. So, for instance, I'm into government and politics. So I'll click on this and look for opportunities in my field of specialization, which is politics, and then check for the funding open to international students. So I'll check funding types, international students. So I use the filter function to check for the funding I qualify for. Of course, check individual ones and see what they cover and see how I can apply for one or two of these. So there are a number of them, as you can see. And then I'll quickly check and see how my profile aligns with any of them and apply as soon as possible. So excuse me, I still have a cold, but I hope you can hear me clearly. So that's it, guys. These ones are still open. So in case you're still looking for funding opportunities in the UK, please take advantage of these ones still open. So I started with the David Sainsbury Scholarship, moved to the one at the School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine, looked for this one at the Ballet School of Design and Architecture at UCL. Then we talked about the 1 plus 3 program, and then check this website, jobs.ac.uk. So as usual, guys, we cannot wait to celebrate you. Get to work. Of course, there are several other videos on this channel on scholarships from around the world. So look at them as well. You might just be in that beautiful opportunity where you have multiple offers and then you have to like choose among the multiple offers. So in other words, do not just put your eggs into one basket. Spread your scholarships around, your scholarship applications around across different universities, across different countries as well, because you do not just know where it would click. As usual, guys, we cannot wait to celebrate you. So get to work, and I will see you at the top sooner than later. Bye for now. Cheers.